So statistics, there is meaning. Okay, there are two meanings are the singular and plural. So the word stat is used in singular sense. Okay, the word when the stat, it's a Greek word. Okay, so fine. So the statistics used in singular sense, it needs various method and techniques adapted for the collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data. On the other hand, the word statistics is used in plural sense. It refers to data themselves or numerical facts collected systematically. Okay. So, what is the meaning of statistics? Statistics, for example, we will collect. This is the 136 crores. Okay, 136 crores people are living in our country. So statistics in the sense we will check only one. Okay, we will for example, let me say, tell you one example. So ஒரு அடசல் இட்லி செய்யறாங்க வீட்ல. ஓகே, ஸோ எல்லா இட்லியும் வெந்துருச்சுன்னு என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? எல்லா இட்லியும் குத்தி பார்ப்பீங்களா? ஒரு இட்லி குத்தி பார்ப்பீங்களா? யூஸ்வலி இன் அவர் ஹோம் அவர் மாம் வில் டூ இல்லையா? ஒரு ஒரு இட்லியில மாத்திரம் ஓட்டையா இருக்கும், பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? ஒன்னு ஒன்னு விரல் விட்டுருப்பாங்க, இல்லாட்டி இது ஸ்டிக் ஏதாவது வச்சிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ வாட் தே வில் டூ, ஒரு இட்லியை குத்தி பார்த்துட்டு ஓகே வெந்துருச்சுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு தே வில் ஆஃப். இப்போ எல்லா இட்லியும் வெந்திருக்கும். ஸோ ஹியர் தட் இஸ் வாட் ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் வி கான் கவர் 134 crores. ஸோ ஸ்டாட் we will select a a small portion. So this is what the entire India. So idhula vandu we will take one small portion and we will do survey, we will do analysis, and with this we will interpretation explanation. Okay, we will explain the rest of the what things. That is why statistics are really helpful for what in singular sense. Statistics is a technique adapted for collection and presentation, analysis, interpretation also. Okay, collection in the sense, for example, we need to gather the information. So presentation, we need to what arrange the informations what we have collected. And third one is we need to analyze. Okay, and last one is interpretation, is which is to be called as explanation. Okay, that is why it is called as this is in singular form. On the other hand, statistics is used in plural senses. It referred to data themselves or numerical facts collected systematically. Okay, data themselves and numerical facts. What do you mean by numerical facts? For example, and the statistics which gives us data. You can take what is the population of Tamil Nadu? 8 crores. Okay, so in this how many male, so how many female, how many kids, so how many old people. Okay, so how many of them handicraft, physically challenged person, handicraft. So getting all the details, that is what it's called as numerical facts. For example, in our grade 11, grade 11 பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா how many students are studying in SKV? So around 100 people. So in this 100, how many of them studying bio CS? Example, 30. Then CS Max, then 30. Then NEET how much people? 40. Okay, எவ்வளோ ஆச்சு? 100 ஆயிடுச்சு இல்லையா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ?
Yes, sir.
So bio CS Max 28 and commerce 2. Okay, so 100. So this is what called as data. Okay, so in your current 12th, how many students? 143. Among 143, how many of them NEET, how many of them commerce, how many of them bio CS, and how many of them CS Max? So commerce, I know we have 19 students in our 12th. So other classes varies based upon their strength. So this is what statistics. It presents in a systematical manner. So what is the importance of statistics? First one is importance is statistics, importance of statistics to the state planning economics. Okay, so everyone, okay, they will do planning. They will do what are the entire thing. For example, in India, how many what is the population? Okay, அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தோம்னாக்க how many peoples are male, female, இந்த மாதிரி the detailed information that we will collect about the each and every particular states. Then and also it is helpful for planning. Okay, planning in the sense what? So based upon this fact, whatever we are collecting, we will uh, plan. So now we can see this in Afghanistan, the data if we take. So statistics means what? Yeah, the collecting information and analyzing that, and we will find a solution. So in Afghanistan, 1970s la patamnaka, the women they have full freedom. They can able to be do whatever they interested. They seems to be very modern. So the data says, okay. Then later night Taliban came. Then they was under the Taliban, and women's was really there was very crucial situation. Then after that, USA army went to Afghan. Then they thereafter women started doing what jobs were. Then they started studying இந்த மாதிரி முன்னேற்றம் பாதையில போனாங்க. Now again what happened? So what will happen? So previous data, whatever the previous data we have, according to that we can able to plan. Okay, so even there that one also statistics helpful, and statistics is more important in economics. That's why um, both are interrelated. Now we are studying statistics for economics. Yes or no? Yes. So statistics
Yes,
for
sir.
economics. Why stat is more important for economics in the sense? So economics, it's what we used to study about the what are the peoples, the whatever the scarcity that we will be what distributing equally, right? We remember the term economics, economy in microeconomics. We have studied economy in the sense what people who work and live. That is economy. What is economics? It is a social. Economics is a social science. Yeah. Oh, it's one of the social science. What people do, people will use the scared resources will distribute equally. Okay, whatever the scarcity is there, that can be solved with the help of statistics. Sorry, economics. Have you got my point, guys?
Yes, sir.
So, before getting into this, I already discussed about what variable and frequency, right? The word we use variable and frequency. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Yeah, just I have shared you the whiteboard. So, if we take a class, in a class, okay. So, age, number of students. Okay, if we take a classroom, if you take class, if we take a class, we can take assume class 11. Okay. So in class 11 example, okay, total number of students consist of around 20. Okay, so we have two, but okay, we'll make it as a 20. So what will be the age group for we can expect in the class 11 in the sense? So 15, 16, 17. Some people may do strong foundation. They may study 1 or 2 years, or some people they may join late admission. So This is the age group. So for example, 20, we have class strength is 20. Yes or no? Are you following me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So among this 20, 20 the strength. In this 20, we have 15, the age group 15, how many students we have? For example, Varshini, Alagastini, the John, even some more people we can take. So around 8 students. 8 students, they are in the age group 15. And 16 la patamnaka 4 students. Okay. So 4 students, they are in the age group of 16. Then again 8 students in the age group of 17. So you can see the what is variable in the age. So anything which gives us a data or information which will be called as variable. So what is frequency? In the sense, that is number of students, or and the you can see the age the variable 15 repeats 8 times. Yes or no? So how it how it repeats 8 times? Because whether the board is visible for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
1 minute. Okay. So how 15 repeats 18 times? Let me discuss here. Okay. So here, so class 11, we have 20 students. So what happened? Uh, so in the age 15, a low frequency number of students is 8. So number of students 8. One minute, guys. So board is visible for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So as per the example what we have discussed, number age on the 18, number of students on the பார்த்தோம்னாக்க 8 இருக்காங்க. So that means Varsini's age 15, then Alagustini 15, and myself John 15, then some other students. We need 5 more students. Okay. So Raja அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு 15, then Tilak 15, age 15, then Darshan age 15, then Yogesh, then Neha. So you can see, so 15 repeats how many times? So 15 repeats how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So that means the age 15 repeats how many times?
Times.
8 times. So what is that 8 which is to be called as frequency? So what is frequency means? Number of times a variable which repeats, that is to be called as frequency. Got my point? Clear? So number of times, how many times a variable repeats, that we will call it as frequency. Clear? So next
Yes,
we'll
sir.
discuss. About. There are three types of what series we are about to discuss. Okay, have you heard about this individual series, discrete? Now, have you identified and able to understand what is variable and what is frequency?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you want me to explain another example?
Yes, sir.
Do you want another example to explain what is variable and what is frequency?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me give you another example. Okay, fine. So again, um, class 12. uh, class 12. So இப்போ வந்து class 12, in class 12 we have 20 students. In class 12 we have 20 students, okay, including me. So that is our example. So we can go for subject, then marks. So here you can take, okay. Okay, we'll go for this example. So in grade 12, grade 12 பார்த்தோம்னாக்க economics marks. So economics is a subject, right? So in economics they got marks. So in that நமக்கு வந்து 20 students இருக்காங்க, okay. In that 20 students, so no need to panic guys, this board வந்து எனக்கு it seems to sometimes zoom in ஆயிடுது, zoom out ஆயிடுது. So here for example economics, then marks, or else we will go for marks, number of students. Marks in economics and number of students, that is our example. நம்ம அப்படியே வச்சுக்கலாம், சரியா? Clear? So what is the pass mark out of 80 in our school? Okay, 40 will be the pass mark. Yes. So in grade 11 economics marks, okay, that is mark, then number of students. So number of students. So what is the total marks? We have total marks of 80. So okay, so marks. So minimum marks is 40. To 40, we need to get minimum 40 to get pass mark. So some students they may get even fail. So some of them among 20, some people they got 10, some people, okay, they got 35, then 40, then 65, then 80. Okay, இது வந்து marks. So here what happened? How many students got 10 in the sense? Oh, 2 students. So we have total number of strength. Our total strength is how much? 20. Okay, we have 20 in our class. So 2 students got 10 marks. That means they got failed. And 4 students they got 35. For example, John 45. Okay. Then Darshan 45, Pravi 45, Neha 45. Then 40 marks, how many of them they got? 10 peoples. Okay. 10 members, 10 students, they got 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay. Then how many of them got 65 marks? 65 பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா ஒரு again on almost we got how much? 10 plus 4, 14, 16. Okay. So 3 and 1. So that means only one student got 80. That means 80 வந்து எவ்வளோ டைம் இருக்கு? Only one time. So what about others? Other marks? So in a classroom, in economic subject, mark 65 repeats how many times? That is Varshini 65, Alagustini scored 65, and me myself scored 65. So don't mind about the words, the name of the student. Number of students, how many students they got? 65. 3 students. So the 3, okay, so in this, what is variable in a sense? So this is variable and this is frequency. Got it? The why? Because 65 repeats 3 times. Clear? Any doubts, guys? So this left hand part will be a variable. This is frequency. So 10 repeats how many times? 2 times. Any doubts? Am I audible?
No doubts. Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it seems to be little complicated. If no worries, let me explain you two things. Okay. So let me discuss about series. Okay. In statistics, there are 3 series. First one is individual series. So individual series, discrete series, continuous series. Have you heard about this?
No, sir.
That yeah, there are 3 series: individual, discrete, and continuous. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. So okay. So individual, discrete, and continuous. So these are the 3 series we have in stat. Okay. So individual series, discrete series, continuous series. In individual, we know first of all what is variable and what is frequency, right? So in individuals, how we can able to find individual series in the sense only here only variable will be there. Okay, so here in discrete series we will have variable plus frequency. In continuous series we have variable plus frequency, but the variable will be in continuous order. Okay, so are you following me, guys? So let me discuss individual series. Okay. So what is individual series in the sense? It has only variable. For example, um, age 20, 21, 22, and 30, 40. So they are given as it is. That means 20, 21, 22, 30, 40. That means 20 won't repeat. There won't be any frequency. Okay. So there is no frequency. We can't find frequency in individual series. Only variable alone will be there. So immediately we can able to identify it's a individual series. Got my point, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is discrete series then? So discrete series means it will be having what so here so marks. So in discrete series, what other things will be there? For example, mark, number of student. So marks na நமக்கு எவ்வளவு there may be marks around 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So how many students got 20 marks in a class? 2 students. So how many students they got 30 marks? 4. How many students got 40 marks? 8. How many students got 50 marks? 6. How many students got 60 marks? In the sense 5. So here the word that this is with the this one we will call it as what variable. Okay. So this is variable and this is frequency. Why? Because 20 repeats 2 times. Okay. So this is why it is called as frequency. Then 30 marks, how many of them scored? 4 people. That is 30, first 30, second 30, third 30, and fourth 30. So 4 people got how many marks? 30 marks. So 30 repeats 4 times. So this is how they will identify what variable and frequency. Clear? So in the individual series, only variable will be there. There won't we won't find frequency. Got my point, guys?